Annie, good evening. We'll be switching scenes very shortly, everybody. Hopefully, you guys can hear me so far. Good evening, hello, and happy Tuesday. Uh, Guys, I'm taking over for Nikita tonight. Nikita could not make it, unfortunately. He had some stuff pop up, so I'm here. We're gonna have some fun, have a nice little stream, of course, his products. But hey, we'll have some fun with it, right? Little darker lighting. Unfortunately, it is that time of night, so it is a little darker in here tonight. We'll let people roll in before we get going. Have some fun with this. Once I have chat up, we are. I have chat. Again, good evening, Annie. Got some people watching. I think a couple. Hey, Wiley, how you doing, buddy? Bear with me, guys, as I set up Foley for this stream. Now, remember, guys, this is late for me, so I could be slightly tired. I'm just warning you. So, guys, first up tonight is actually a very cool product from Govee. I love Govee. Govee makes some very phenomenal products. The first up is the Govee Tri-Glide lights, man. Hey, buddy. Nikita had some stuff pop up, so he could not stream tonight, and they asked if I could take over. James, hello, fellow James. But I am here. So we'll actually wait a few more minutes before some more people get in before we start rolling off of the products. Hey, Justin. Good evening. I can see chat from several angles. Now, Justin is around. Your namesake is here. I guess there is a James in chat on Amazon chat, so. That's pretty funny. Justin is around, guys. I don't know if he'll pop in or not. I know he's still not feeling the best, but he is around. All right, we're going to switch scenes for everybody. We'll go over here. We're going to talk about this, guys. The Govee Tri-Glide lights, man. Just a very phenomenal product. Now, they are like $200, but they are such a gorgeously well done product that is just amazing. Boston Butterfly, I am doing good. Not sure if I've seen that name before, but if you're in Boston, I can understand where you're from. I am from New England also. Let's play this little video for you guys.
Today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Govee.
This is this video.
Glide light panels.
We're just going to let this play. I'm going to talk about it, guys. This is a 10-piece kit with all of the fixings that is just very, very awesome. Now, the cool part is guys, install the app for these lights because I'm telling you, the app is where it's at. Now, inside here, you have everything that you can truly, truly want. And hey, Pat and Slide Cat, I do see you guys. So they do have some instructions, guys. Every panel has a connection. The connection will go from one side or the other. You can literally just grab one tile and use it as the main tile or not. Yeah, James is definitely here, Phil. You know what? We'll let the video talk.
Then you'll have a second plug. This plug is if you want to connect up a second kit to this kit. So you'll need a second power adapter to power the second kit, so you don't so you have enough power. And then inside here, you'll have 10 wire adapters or adapters. You guys will see these.
My phone will charge.
Slide all this out. Right here, this
I'm trying to charge my phone, guys.
To go from panel to panel, or shall I say, panel to panel to make your patterns, and it shows you which way to go from where to where. So this would be the one from the panel feeding to the new one, which is kind of cool. So you got 10 of those guys, right? And they are flexible.
How's everybody?
Don't worry about that. They are flexible, which is very cool.
All right. That doesn't look like Nikita. It definitely is not Nikita. Nikita had something pop up, so I am definitely here, and it definitely is almost my bedtime. Tacos. We just actually had tacos for dinner. Not even kidding. Did not realize it was Taco Tuesday, but we did have tacos for dinner.
Then they actually give you this.
Yes, Killer James.
If you want to make sure that your stuff is completely level,
definitely here.
There's a little mini level to set on the panels, which is kind of cool.
Let's talk about that, guys. That level is kind of pointless. Just don't worry about that level for this kit. Not even kidding. Double echo in the video, really? Oh, I see why. Hey, let me fix that, guys. Aha. Good catch, Justin.
You have a couple extra 3M adhesive tabs. These are what holds it on, guys. This is cool because once you put it on, you can actually pull these off if you don't like where the panel placement is, and it won't ruin.
There was an update, so.
Then the other side, you actually have
sound always
the
messes
power
up
brick.
with
Now I'm going
updates.
to set all this aside because that's not the cool part. That's not what we're here for, right? Oh yeah, let's pull these out.
Beans without tacos? I don't even eat beans with my tacos. But I did have a couple Chipotle chicken burritos this for lunch.
Here is your first panel. This is a triangle LED panel, and as you guys see, one long press of the panel for 30 seconds to power it up and to go into Bluetooth mode.
What happened, Darthwing, is I had an update which changed the sound, so it was actually playing through my surround sound instead of my earbuds. So it made an echo.
Back here is where all your connectors are. Of course, guys, you have your outer connector, which you have one here or here, and then you have your inner connector down here, which is actually where you'll power it. So they are labeled 1 and 2. So the 1 and 2 go out. The triangle is your actual power from the main brick, which I'll grab.
Guys, with this kit, you have the bricks, you have the plugs. The plugs are flexible, which is great. Now, it is a 3M adhesive backing on these tri-glides. So, if you have problems with placement, you definitely can pull it back off the wall, but you will need a new 3M adhesive. They only give you 2 spares, so you only have 2 tries to start it off with. Once you have the first 2 set up properly, you should be able to go in order perfectly well with no issues. Now, you can set it up with the app. The app will let you pick your pattern or make your own pattern or design of how you want to hang it on the walls. Now, I'm going to jump forward, guys. Let's just show you the lighting right here.
That'll flash while I'm talking. But then we want to go up into the settings and we want to do layout calibration. And as you can see, we only have one panel here. Now we can reset the panel layout. And the cool thing is right here after resetting this, guys, we want to hit recommended designs, and they actually have designs already preset up. So you can do these preset designs. And let's say we want to do that one. Click confirm. Now we're going to go next.
Really sounds good.
And now you guys see we have 2 panels lit up. Now we would need to connect up the panel.
So from there, we're going to jump over, guys. Let's jump up to where it's on my wall. Show you guys the lighting.
There's a little drop off. Not a big deal. It's not bad. I actually like the placement. The coloration's great.
Man, I should have plugged another camera in.
I have it on a kaleidoscope style, but we can change it around, right? Let's pick a different pattern. Let's go over to emotions. We can go with this and just change this colorations, right? Or we can go to energy, energetic. You guys will see a little flashing. We can do a little breathing effect where it'll breathe on and off, brighter, dimmer, through the colorations. Then we can go over here and we can do nightlight if we just want a nightlight, right?
Now, the cool thing with this kit, guys, is if you have like other sets of the Govee lights, you can pair them all up and have them all doing the same pattern as long as that light set is within the RGBIC pattern, which is very cool. Now, I love how they can do that. Now they do have a music mode where it will play with the music or talking, so it's an active, voice active, or sound active, which is really cool. Also, you have so many patterns with this. There's like, I believe, 67 patterns for this kit, besides all of the other patterns that people are making, and you can use those color patterns also. Hey Jeff, guys, these Govee lights are just phenomenally well and gorgeous. Now, this video kind of does not do a lot of justice to the lighting, but I did do a couple other videos, I believe, that are out there that if you guys seen them, they are a little better. And it's just like the showcase with the lights under the desk. They are just a really great product. Now, there's a new set out there that I really, really want to get my hands on, and it's like almost like a hexagon style lighting, but it's almost cube shaped, and the cubes have very different structured patterns. They're actually really cool. But guys, Govee did a really great job. Now, the one thing I will tell you is the Govee app is just the best app I've messed with. And that's because it actually runs all of the Govee products, including their kitchen appliances, their meat thermometers, their lighting. It's all in one app instead of having to install 12,000 apps to do all the products. Guys, Govee made great product. And this is a great lighting kit. Bartholomew, good morning. It's not morning, evening. Yeah, exactly. Water leak sensors. I believe there's some power surge suppressors. There's humidifiers, a tea kettle. Dude, they have a lot of stuff, and it's all in the one app. It's just phenomenal. Really, really like it. Next up, we've got a 70-pint Energy Star dehumidifier. Now, I'm not actually sure who did this one.
So here we have my Eric job.
Nikita.
Absolutely amazing.
Can we talk about his PC down there? Look at that coloration, guys. Look at that coloration. Except for the kitchen sink, you never know. They might make one of those at some point. Hey, Eric.
Amazing dehumidifier, and I'm going to basically show you guys how it works and how fantastic it is. So first off, we'll go up to the top here where we can see the panel and everything.
Oh, look at his surround sound system. It even lights up too.
If I press that, it's going to turn it off. If I press it, it'll turn it back on. Right now, I have it set to basement, which it has these preset modes. Continuous will just continuously dehumidify, which you can hear it just came back on. But sleeping area has a set to 55.
I like that on that.
Living area
to actually pick the room style.
Basement is 45, so when you set it to these and the humidity gets set level, it'll turn off. But if you leave it on continuous,
I bet, man. So am I.
Dehumidify regardless of what's going on.
I'm not even kidding.
Now, you also have a timer that you can set. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the fan speed down just so it's not as loud. But you have a timer that you can set. And if you hit it, you can cycle between the lowest.
Actually, haven't
setting,
even had dinner yet.
The highest setting, which is 24 hours. And so that's something that I think is really cool because you have the options
and ice
to
cream
scale
instead.
the time as you see fit. And as I showed you earlier, you
hey,
have
Jennifer.
The different fan speeds that you can set. You have a filter button too. And what I like is that you have a Mirage button, which if you look at the front of it, you can see there's nothing there. But if I hit the Mirage button, boom, it shows you what the humidity level is currently at in the room.
That's
cool. You can see here, it reflects up here. It's 44, it was 45. So you can already tell that it's working out. I'm not in like the biggest room. It's about a 16 by 16 room. And this thing does an amazing job at constantly dehumidifying the room and getting it to, where I wanted. When I first started, the humidity in the room was about 57.
Hey, Evan's body.
44. So this thing works absolutely fantastically, and it blows out really cool air too, which I really like. Now there is a warning that they include that when you get it, make sure you set it up right for 12 hours before using it because it does have a refrigeration unit in it, and you can kind of hear it just kick in. So make sure you do that. But other than that, it's super easy to use, super easy to set up, and there's not a lot of hard work to it. So if you're looking for a really high quality,
so it's got a dehumidifier and refrigeration. That's actually really cool. Nice little product, and thanks for Nikita for showing that to you. If you guys need a dehumidifier, that's actually really cool to have all those options, including continuous. Just make sure you are checking the tank and draining that tank out because they will fill. Hey, Tech Doctor. Guys, it's nice to see everybody. Next up, we have some Eufy Security video doorbells. I actually need one of these. Not even kidding. I think I need a video doorbell for my house.
So this is my
Not
dual
for the
camera
doorbell
double
part.
security Eufy system, and I'm super excited about it. It features a 2K full HD doorbell.
If you guys don't know who Eufy is, their parent company, Anchor, makes a lot of very phenomenal products, guys. And the cool part is their Eufy app will connect with almost all of their stuff. Also,
Cam, which is right here, and then this is the system that you put inside that's going to actually be the actual doorbell. I'm gonna just lift this up just to show you guys, you know what
so that looks like the same home base that my security lights work off of. I wonder if it's the same thing. Hey, Lisa C.
kind of comes with it. So there's a bunch of
This is a
cords and
party,
stuff in here
yes.
that's going
In
to be
every
for
chat,
the
there are.
actual
I
mount
love
for
it.
the
It's people are chatting
doorbell and
tonight.
everything, and then of course some other stuff that you're
Might
going to
keep me
need. So
awake.
I'm gonna go ahead and set this up and get it all ready, and then show you guys how it performs. I'm super excited about it. So I have the home base
Remember,
portion
guys,
set
for
up, and
Nikita,
the
hydrate or
actual
dihydrate.
doorbell is outside. So I'm going to just knock on the window and have my girlfriend test it out so that you can kind of hear it and see. So that's what it sounds like when someone hits the doorbell outside. So it's loud, and it
Ah,
definitely lets you know. And then also, because of the
I have
app,
no good luck. I
you
mean,
get
what?
a notification to let you know that the button was pressed and that someone's at your door waiting. Now this is what the
I love the
actual
double
window
cameras.
cam looks like outside, and it looks absolutely amazing. Now what's cool is I'm going to go ahead and pull up the app here so you guys can kind of see, and it shows you, this is when my girlfriend
Hey,
was out
Travel
here, but if
Diva.
I click it, update, and it will
No
capture the
tough love.
audio.
Definitely.
Yeah, so it hears me and it sees me out here recording this video. um, but what's cool is that because I'm in front of it, it does this cool dual camera feature where it kind of monitors what's going on down here because there's a camera at the bottom
I need to
here.
ask him.
So it'll let you know like if a package is delivered, and I think that's so cool.
So, if Nikita watches this back or watches the stream, I want to know, does his home base connect with his doorbell and his security camera that goes outside? I wonder if they all pair. I would love to know that.
Now, what's also awesome is that you can go in here into the app with the home base, and you can also change the audio settings for the actual, like the ring
That's
that
cool.
comes from the device. And I think that's so cool. You have
I
different
would
settings
love
here
to
that
be
you
able
can
to add
change
my
it for
ringtone.
Christmas, for circuit, for clock, and you can just do a whole bunch of things. I really love Eufy's apps.
That'd
As
be
you can
funny.
see, I have some other stuff here. I haven't connected everything at my new home, but I also have a back door, smart lock too, and everything you're allowed to like sync them to.
Okay, so that's cool. So the backdoor lock actually syncs up to this base also. Guys, just a great product from Eufy. And I love that it has the dual cameras. You can see the package that gets dropped or the person. And it does take clips, it does feedback, does push notifications, just like their security cameras. Just a great little product. Now we're going to pop over to another Eufy product, guys. But before we do that, I need to mention, make sure to enter, guys, the giveaway for the laptop. Now, Justin, could you post a link for that? I would really appreciate that. And then on top of that, guys, we also have a jump pack giveaway going on. So make sure to enter that one also. I did not grab those links. I totally forgot. But we will get those posted for you guys. There's the laptop, guys. Make sure to enter that one. That is a big one. It's the laptop or $800. And then we have the portable car jump pack, guys. That thing works phenomenal. You'll love that one. Now, on top of that, we're going to talk about the Eufy Solo Cam, and we're going to let Nikita do the business for this one. Thank
So
you,
this
Justin.
is my new Eufy camera. I'm super
Well,
excited
actually,
to use it. I looked at the instructions. It's super easy to set up. It comes
copy
with the
those right
mounting
now, so I
screws.
have
You
them.
do have to charge it. It'll be flashing blue if it's charging and off when it's fully charged. And then the mounting base for it
Getting
is
hot
super
in
easy
here.
to do. You just unscrew this off and fit the screws through these holes and mount it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like from the Vantage. There's also a QR code on the bottom that you need to scan
Turn my AC
to
towards me.
install the app, and you should install the app because that's how you get a lot of the features out of this camera. But basically, I'm going to show you what it looks like from that Vantage. Then I'm also going to show you how the app works, and we'll get started. So I have my camera set up now, and as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button on here on the app, and just go ahead and allow it all access and allow it to use the microphone. So it's going to load the video. And as you can see, it's an amazing view. The quality is absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna take my camera over here, and you can kind of see it. It's behind the plants right there, on that little wooden.
Guys, and I'll talk about this. The quality of these cameras are truly phenomenal. I've actually seen store security cameras so much worse than these actual camera setups, which is just crazy. Now, these are all 1080p, of course. I do have a 2K video security system I just did, and I'm telling you, with that 2K, it just works so much better. It's crazy. But even if you drop it down to 1080p, it's just crystal clear. You're going to pick up everything. And the cool part is just like the other pieces, guys, it takes clips, it'll save pictures, it'll even take notifications and send them to you if you are not home. I love to have that option. Now, with the cameras, I like to shut them off while I'm home, just because, there's no point for them to be on when I'm in my own house at the time. So when I leave, I turn all my cameras on, and then they're going when I'm gone. But guys, Eufy really did a great job making these products and adding them in, and then having them all in the same app. It's just really, really great. Homie Drew, welcome. Yeah, we're going to move over to the Aerofoil Portable Laser, and I believe Nate did this one. So let's see if I was right.
Alright, so the first thing I did is I went ahead and
Nope,
installed
Merle.
Laser
Merle did this one. My bad.
GRBL software.
Hey.
You can find that on the Ortho website.
Kit
as
C4
well.
or Kit Kat.
Got everything hooked up to my computer. The drivers are pretty installed. Which is
Wrong.
great.
Merle did this.
Now I'm going to work on getting my first focus run done. So, as always, when you're messing with the laser, please wear some sort of eye protection. I'm using these included glasses. And everything's hooked up. Now I just need to hit the focus button on this software. And that should fire the laser. And now I'm looking for the smallest possible point to narrow this down to. So
That's a bright blue light.
that's pretty big there. And this is kind of where the art comes in more so than the science of it. So that should be good there. Go ahead and stop that. And for my first file, I went ahead and set it for the whole board, just because I have it, why not? Let's go ahead and get this set up. And
How's
I'm gonna
everybody's
get that
day been
file
going today?
prepped, and I'll be right back. Alright, so got that set up. This is just a piece of scrap wood I had laying around. I'm going to hit the frame button, which should show me my engraving area. Right.
No point anymore. I was lost.
And now I just need to get this.
I'm right there with you, Justin. Is it the weekend already?
All right, so we're going to go ahead.
I've been very
send this
busy.
File to the engraver. Send to machine.
Yeah, Justin
And
just.
This thing should get started.
I don't know how Justin has enough time in the day.
You see my first couple of lines going down our.
We're burning Justin pretty thin.
See and smell some of the smoke coming off of it. All right, this whole thing is estimated to take about 45 minutes. So I'll be back in a few minutes to show you guys the progress. All right, so it's been about a minute, 2 minutes, give or take. And you can start to see some of the detail.
You definitely
there.
see the laser
So
blowing
we're
the
gonna take
smoke up.
camera out of here. Come down here. starting to
Yeah,
see some
we're going to kind of
detail.
jump forward slightly, guys. Let's show you guys this. This is the final product. Now, you guys will notice that there is some little shadowings or darker bits and pieces, and that's for a first run. Of course, you're going to have these issues until you learn the temperatures that you need set or the depth and all of the other adjustments. But for a first time, it's actually really great laser. I mean, Merle has this one down. He's actually been using it more. Nate has his, and Nate has been doing great with his. But Faro did a great job with his laser printer. Yeah, so the funny thing is I got up at like 4 o'clock this morning, was doing like a whole bunch of videos, and then I took off for the day, and then I was asked to cover tonight. So I was not ready for tonight. Oh, let's talk about the next product. You guys ever wanted a big red rooster with sound machine? Oh, maybe not. You guys don't want no roosters? Guys, the big red rooster, this is just literally a white noise sound machine with multiple sounds. It's literally got 6 sounds, guys. You got summer night, oceans, white noise, rain, brook, and thunder. And then you have the timer and volume, guys. It's a great little product, works very well. And I'm going to just kind of jump forward here.
Well, what
Show you
does
guys some of the sounds.
since I needed it near me to do this. So let's turn it on. Instantly.
Super loud.
I will turn the volume down. Let's see how well that works. Volume works easy, guys. Let's do the rain. There's just rain, and we'll go turn that up. The brook. Thunder. White noise. White noise is rather loud. Let's do the ocean.
What do you mean, Justin? I see it color-coded. I see the blues, greens, and yellows.
Waves crashing on the ocean. That's pretty cool.
If that's what you're talking about.
Summer night, just outside sounds. Guys, simple, easy. Let's turn that down.
Guys, just a quick little clip of that. It's a great little sound machine if that's what you need. It works very, very well. So, just one of them things. If you guys like, white noise or background noise or stuff like that, it works very, very well. Now, I'm going to go and check this out. Oh, yeah, it does not show for everybody else color-coded. Oh. That's because I was looking at the master sheet. Never mind. Yeah, they show all blue on that end, too. You're right. The master sheet shows colors. Oh, next up, guys, is the Lincoln USB-C hub. This is actually a really cool hub for, I'm going to be honest. This is actually a really awesome hub. We're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Lincoln. This is their USB-C hub with Gigabyte Ethernet port. Now, the cool thing is this does have several ports on it, and I'm going to pull it out and show you guys this real quick. Now, the device is USB-C, so you will need a USB-C. I missed the package today.
Into.
Feel sad.
And as I fight to pull it out, guys, give me, bear with me. It's actually in there nice and tight. So the device is just plain simple little hub. You have your USB-C port. This port will plug into your phones, your MacBook Airs, your MacBook Pros, your laptops, tablets, whatever has a USB-C port. That is your plug. Then you have the device itself right here. And then you have your 3 USB 3.0s and your 4K HDMI output port. Now, this is good up to 4K. This is good. So if you want to plug it into, let's say, maybe your phone, and you want to make it able to plug into a monitor, this will help you do that. Or if you want to plug it in to like a laptop and get a second monitor, this will give you that with the support up to 4K. Then you have the 3 USB 3.0 ports, guys. Those are good up to 5 gigabytes of transfer rate speeds. Or if you guys just need those to power like a mouse, a keyboard, or a webcam or something, there's your option there. Then you have your Ethernet port, guys. This Ethernet. All right, guys, honestly, with the Ethernet port, you can turn your wireless device into a wired device to give you that more stability of the wired, Ethernet, which is great with the RJ45, and it does up to 1 gig.
So you definitely could push enough speeds through that to make that wireless device a wired device and not have to worry about the Wi-Fi cutting out your cell phone signal and all the other cool stuff. Guys, I tested this out and it actually works quite well with several different items I tested it with. Yeah, I only wished, guys, anybody, it's late. No. Next up is the Avantri Opera headset. Now, I have not actually seen this video. This is going to be kind of cool. These look awesome. Let's see.
So hooking up the Avantri Opera is really simple. One of the
Justin
easiest
has
ways
these.
is take the optical out from your TV and put it in the optical input port inside your Avantri
Dude.
base station. You can also do a pass through and pass it into your base station and then pass it to, say, a soundbar, which I have behind me as well. But in this case, I just wanted to test the headphones and I didn't want any sound coming through the speaker. The Avantri Opera ear cups are very comfortable. They not only pivot, but they tilt, and they're
Good.
very,
I
very
like
lightweight.
this idea. Great
and
for
they
my
just
wife.
can be worn for hours without any discomfort. You've got the volume buttons on one side where you can raise
That's
and lower
kinda
the
cool.
volumes of what you're hearing, and on the other side, you've got your equalizer button, which has 3 settings, which do an amazing job of changing the sound. You press the equalizer button, you can get a crystal clear voices, you can get, louder
too.
bass. I really found that the equalizer setting with crystal clear voices worked very well. I was impressed with the sound of these while listening to them. In addition, you can obviously walk into the other room, get a drink. They have an amazing over 150-foot range, and I was able
Really?
to walk into the yard with them. But
So it really works that far away with no dropouts. That's awesome. So you're like me. I really love like a loud home theater when I'm watching movies. So, and I don't actually have one anymore, but for a headset to have that much range is just crazy. Oh, so it is Wi-Fi. That's
but here's how
awesome.
they sound. There's a little bit of sound leakage, but not
So is
not
this
bad
2.4 or 5 gig? That's the question.
at all, actually, from the speakers itself. You can hear that for yourself. But I'm impressed with the Avantri Opera earphones.
Oh, Bluetooth
Again, it
5.0.
allows you to listen to your movie, and I have How to Train Your Dragon 2 on in the background.
Does have Bluetooth
and
5.0
you can have
built
your
in.
rest of your family listen to the soundbar while you're listening to it at a louder volume. Overall, these are fantastic for watching shows or home movies.
So that is actually quite cool. I'm actually intrigued with that. So it's 2.4 gigs, which gives you that 150 foot range. That's awesome. But if you want Bluetooth, guys, remember Bluetooth's going to be a lot shorter than that. So if you go with Bluetooth, it definitely will have a shorter range. Now, I have a couple questions. Can you pair other headsets up with this one device, or do you have to have separate devices? But I'm quite intrigued with this. Oh, really? So they're just not thick enough padding. It looks like a cool setup. I'm very intrigued with that. That's cool. Has the same sound. Yeah. The sound leakage draws me back when you get a headset like that. You probably could buy separate paddings for it and change it out. Hey, very cool product. I actually like that. If you guys are like me, my wife likes to watch TV. I don't like to watch a lot of TV. I'm usually at the computer. So sometimes she's watching like chick flicks, and the chick flicks and stuff kind of just drowns me out, and I end up going to bed or something. Something like this could help with that if you really wanted. They make a dual end. That's actually really, really cool. With it, wow, really all right, guys. This is really something that you might want to look into getting. I'm not even kidding. It has me intrigued. Now we're going to be moving over to the EPOS Audio H6 Pros, guys. I've tested some EPOS products out, but I did not do this set. Boy, there were some gaming monitors on. Oh, gaming monitors on sale. I have a gaming monitor I still need to get a mount for. Get this. Holy, up to 100. Could you imagine that connected up to like your projector and having everybody in the backyard wearing them at night so nobody could actually hear the movie but everybody that has the headsets on? That'd be crazy. Yeah, hand out headset to everybody. They could set their own sound, watch the show in quiet outside, That'd be cool. That is cool. Dude. Who did this?
Here unboxing the EP
Justin
Boss
did this
H6 Pro closed acoustic gaming headset and show them what you get before I actually test it out.
Yeah, I've had
What a very nice
you sent me another set of EPOS at one point, and I can't remember what they were, and they were actually really decent headset.
looking headset. Nice premium design. I like the little faux leather on the headband itself. You got the adjustments here. You've got tiltable ear cups. They're kind of oval shaped.
The tiltable
this is
ear
kind
cups
of
is
a
cool.
felt with the faux leather on it and deep recessed ear cups. So this goes around your ear. Your ear should be completely blocked off from hearing sound on the outside. They feel really thick and well padded. You get your microphone around here that adjusts up and down. You get a little bit of bend on it,
it really
but
is padded.
not too much bend. And you can see the microphone itself has an external facing mic for filtering out background sound, and then the mic for picking up your
That's
voice.
clean looking.
So we
I
should
like
see
the
how good the
design of
background
this.
sound removal is. This, if I hear a click here, that usually indicates that the mic will auto
gonna
mute
grab some
if you lift the mic up, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case with this one. You can see this little volume wheel over here. Oh, that is really slick.
We'll do
The
a show
volume
and
wheel
tell in
to
a
slide the
minute.
volume up and down. That's really nice, and just an interesting looking design. How these cups sit and rest on the headphone. And here's the plug to plug them in and make them wired.
It's almost the same.
Looking in the rest of the box, we've got the 3.5 millimeter cable with
I like
the
that.
split for separate audio and mic. And we've got what appears to be a singular cable for when
Is
you
there
use
another
a
link
single
for different,
jack
product?
for your mic and audio at the same time.
We show the other one if we have
Got
to.
the instructions and quick start guide, which talks about plugging in the microphone, plugging in the wire, shows you to expand it,
Yeah.
shows you, you could twist the mic too, it looks like.
Yeah, I bet the neighbor
it's
kid
got some
was
twistability
happy
there,
with
too.
that.
Okay, that's interesting. It does have some twist to it. All right. And click lock, yep, as it says, mutes to click up, and shows you how to replace the ear cups if you need to
Oh, it
replace
comes
them.
with the hanger?
Oh.
That's cool.
These are, if you
That's
don't want to
cool.
use the microphone, you could simply take off the microphone, just like that, and put this cover on so that you don't have those gaps right there, and
I
it just
like
fits in
that.
place. And you could use it just as a headset without a microphone if you want. That's a nice touch to be able to just pop off the microphone and use it
That's such
without
a
the mic too. So
clean
really easy to
way
take
to
off. It
do
doesn't
that.
fall off unless you
I
put it all the way
love
to the
that.
down position and then pop it off.
Why is that so high?
That's a really nice feature as well. So we're going to go ahead and plug into the PC. I'm going to use it to
lighting
test.
on my
We'll do
mic's
the
all
mic
off.
quality test, tell you how it feels, tell you how it sounds, play some New World, and see how this gaming headset does.
New World, huh? When's the last time we played New World, sir? All right, guys, a little show and tell. I'm going to tell you guys something. Yeah. So, guys, I started testing these out. These are from Seraphim. These are the A1s, guys. This is actually a really cool headset that I actually just started doing. It actually has its own customable EQ built in piece that clips onto this headset. Now, the cool part is it actually has an app that you can download, and inside that app, you can adjust it to your own liking of, let's say, gaming or music or whatever, and it will remember that on the piece and save it into the piece, which is just really cool. And I'm going to show you guys this real quick. You know, this isn't planned, this isn't on the list, but this is actually the EQ, guys. You actually have to charge this EQ and charge it up to make it work. And then it has like bass boost, and then it has 3D sound. Then it has the volume up and down. It has LED lighting controls. It has mic mute, all built in onto this controller, which has the adapter and wiring, which is really cool. And then when you use the app on this, it's just phenomenally done, and it makes it sound really good. So first impressions on this headset so far is just amazing. I cannot wait to actually get into testing this on the Xbox and onto my PC and some other stuff, and maybe my phone and all that. But guys, keep your eyes out for this, because this one is actually very cool coming. Colors of shoes, yeah. Oh, get do. Now, guys, coming up is products that we actually use quite a lot. That's Red Dragon, guys. If you guys have not seen any of the Red Dragon products, they make a lot of products and actually make a lot of decent products. I actually did some others. Dude, I've done so much Red Dragon products, it's crazy. Now, this is actually the Red Dragon M913 Impact Elite Wireless Mouse. You guys will probably love this. Let's see, Justin did this
the Red
again.
Dragon Impact Elite Wireless MMO
Justin
gaming
night.
mouse. What particularly makes this gaming mouse useful is the fact that it has 12 thumb buttons that are accessible.
A lot of
just like
buttons.
the M908
Nikita
had,
would love this
but
one.
it is wireless. It could be used wired as well. You've got your finger pointer button over here. Every button's programmable. You've got macro settings. You've got your DPI settings. You've got your wheel, which has a nice rubberized grip on that.
Not Justin
textures, which so you can feel each exact slide. It fits big hands like my hand with your pinky resting on the side, so that way your pinky's not dragging on the mouse pad. I like that it has the thumb rest. That way you can rest your thumb without accidentally pressing the thumb buttons.
Look at that, guys. You got another
and the
constant
receiver
streamer
plugs
coming
into the
with
mouse,
us.
which is nice so you don't lose it. And it just glides very smoothly across. Now the only thing that the Impact Elite does not have that the M908 Impact has is it doesn't have customizable and tunable weights. So it is a lighter mouse because it is wireless, and it is lighter than the
I love the
Impact.
heavy
And I
mouse.
actually do
It's
like
crazy.
the weighted Impact a tad better just because of the weights, but I do love the freedom of the wireless with the Impact Elite. So when the Impact Elite is plugged in and charged, you can customize the colors of the.
Hey, good catch, man. Good catch. You know what? We're going to play this back. We'll actually just play it without sound. But,
12.
guys, 12 programmable buttons on the side, guys. It's just a phenomenally done mouse. Unfortunately, I forgot to switch over. It's really late. Just ignore that. But, guys, with this, it's just great. Now, I will mention this, and I'm going to point this out for everybody here. The one thing is the drivers, guys. If you go to do the software, make sure you guys check out our videos on how to get the drivers downloaded on your PC and unpacked it, or all of that unzipped, and to be able to install them. That is our one drawback with some of the Red Dragon stuff. Their drivers are really their Achilles heel. Like Justin said, it's just one of the things with Red Dragon. Sometimes it's a headache to get them installed. But once they're installed, it just makes the product work very decently. Now, unfortunately, to get all that programmable stuff, guys, you really need that software. So I'm just going to point that out now. Over the years, we have learned and have done several videos on different ways to get the driver software and all that. That's the thing. It has one driver per mouse per model, and then you got to figure out how to get your PC to detect that driver to install it in the software and all that. Now, like we were saying, guys, this doesn't have weighted weights to it. Me and Justin really love a heavy mouse. I don't know what it is about a heavy mouse. I prefer a really heavy, slidey mouse. But Red Dragon really does make some good products. They work well. They last for a long time. I've actually never had one really, truly break, except for the one I threw. Next computer I get, hope. Built-in Bluetooth. Yes, mine has built-in Bluetooth, and I don't use it that often. So, yeah, I'm with Justin. I miss my Logitech mouse. And the only reason why I miss my Logitech mouse is because of the free scroll. If you guys have never used the Logitech G502 Hero or the Lightspeed or whatever, that free scroll wheel on it is just amazing for scrolling through like everything. I just love it. Never plug it in and I want it. Quit showing off, buddy. I want one. No. All right, next up, guys, is a remote-controlled boat for the kids and adults alike. And Justin was just talking about this today, that he needs to get me some. You go on mute? No. Why, you can't hear me? It shows me going on there. Can anybody else hear me but Justin? Did we lose sound? That's why I'm questioning. I hope not. Okay, so it's just Justin. We'll just ignore him.
So I just unboxed my.
He's trying to ignore me is what it
Super
is.
excited about this. This is the box for it.
He
and
muted me.
it's promoted to.
He's like,
go
I don't
not
want to hear him
only
no more.
Land and water, but also ice surfaces. So I'm super excited about it. I'm about to take it out to my pool real quick to just run it and.
What I was saying, Justin, weren't we just talking about getting me some boats for the lake?
See how it performs. But this is the actual hovercraft itself. This is the charger for the battery. This is the battery itself. And
The funny thing is I was actually looking at a Traxxas yesterday on Amazon, and they have it. It's like almost $300 though, and it does like 100 miles an hour. At least that's what they claim. I don't know if it really goes that fast, but it was
It
cool.
also does come with a nice little screwdriver that you.
I can imagine me losing that very quick, like.
Put batteries in it. It takes 2 double A's, and then you're good to go. So I'm gonna take this out and test it and let y'all know what I think. So I have the hovercraft here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. You
hovercraft.
have to hold this
I like
button
that.
here for a little bit, and then it's good to go. You can just drop it in the water. Make sure.
Actually, some of them do. The higher end ones, they do have some of those that actually have return to home. But the problem with some of these, the ones I was looking at, they are so high speed that you cover so much distance so quick. It's crazy.
That your remote is also on. You'll see the green light, and then you can start going.
Oh, his has got a wheel control.
If you want to back it up, you just pull the trigger up, and then once you want to go forward, you
That's
pull
cool.
the trigger down, and you can turn the knob to direct it whichever way you want to go. And this thing will just get
SEMA
you
makes
going.
some good products, though.
You can use it
I'll
on
admit
other
that.
surfaces besides just water, but I felt like water did this one just so much more justice. And it's just so fun to just get going around and stuff. And as you can see, it has no problems functioning.
Hey,
no matter
Michael,
which
thank
way
you for the
turn
follow.
it. I can even make it spin around. I absolutely love this thing, and it's definitely fun for all ages. So if you're
Good
looking
old
for
Nikita.
a nice land, ice, and water vehicle that's remote control, this is definitely going to be one that you should check out.
So, guys, that's the SEMA Q11 hovercraft amphibious boat. Guys, SEMA makes some cool products. Now, they're not, a lot of them are not very expensive or high end, and they do work very well. Now, I've done quite a few SEMA drones and stuff like that, and they all work pretty well. So, cool little item there. Now, we're going to show you guys another SEMA RC boat. I believe this is the Q12, and it is a 2.4 gigahertz controller, so should work pretty decently. Let's see.
This is my SEMA
it's Nikita too.
Q12 Legend, and I have had a lot of SEMA products, RC, but I think that this is probably the best one that I've had so far. It just feels so much different, and I'm excited to get to take it out and test it. Now, it comes
I like the
with
little
this,
stand they give you.
screwdriver to remove the little back part so that you can put the battery in, and so that you can put batteries into the controller. The controller takes 2 AA batteries, and then for this part, all you have to do is unscrew this, turn it to the side, go ahead and take this part off, and then undo these. I've already pre-undid these latches, and then this is where the battery goes, and you just make sure you hook it up, and you're good to go. What's also really cool about this is it comes with this really awesome stand for displaying the boat, which is really easy to assemble. And then it also comes with a little packet that has like the grease for the actual boat to make sure that the motors and everything are lubricated. So I'm going to take this out and use it, and I'm excited to let you guys know how it is.
He's gonna go out and chase some duckies.
So I've got my boat out in the pond, and there's some ducks around. I hope I don't scare them, but I'm gonna basically, this thing is so fast. It's great. It's really easy to use. You just simply, you don't even have to use the trigger.
Oh, the birds and
The
ducks.
trigger will take it
That's
forward.
crazy.
And you can tread water backwards too. The backwards function kind of works not so great, but if you use the spin wheel, it will just automatically go without needing to pull the trigger. But if you pull the trigger, it will go a little bit faster, which I think is cool. But for the
Irish
most part,
coffee.
it's a great toy to have,
I'll drink
especially
coffee.
if you have a pond or a lake that you can take it to and drive it around. So if you're looking for an awesome boat, definitely check out the SEMA Q12. It's absolutely
So great little boat, guys, and it goes a lot faster than he's showing you. He's scared to drop and break that. Now we're going to be showing you guys some bed shirt products. The first one up is the Viscose, and this is a bamboo blanket. So if you guys never seen a bamboo blanket, They're actually quite cooling to the touch, which is really cool. Let's show you guys the bed sure.
So this is the
Cicada
Bedsure
again?
waffle weave cotton blanket. This is the queen size. It's
I
a
don't
soft,
drink either.
lightweight bed blanket that you can use during any season. You don't
Hey,
even
Tap.
have to use it on your bed. You could use it as a throw blanket while you're sitting on the couch or something, whatever just fits your need. I am going to open this so you guys can
Guys,
see.
I am
One
gonna
thing that
post
I
those
love
links
about
for
all
those
Bedsure
giveaways
products,
one more
and
time.
I stand
Oh,
by
that is
completely when
not
I say
it.
this, is that they have the absolute
Just
softest
ignore that link.
blankets,
I forgot to copy
bed
that.
covers, just soft material in general that you don't have to worry about washing to get that soft quality. They just come straight out the packaging soft, and I'm already just
This is the
touching
links.
this waffle blanket. I can already tell that this is going to be a soft, very comfortable blanket. I love the texture that it has. The feel is just amazing. It feels really, it's so soft. I know that when I get a Bedsure product, I don't have to, waste fabric softener and a whole wash cycle just to
Right
get
there
the
with
product
him.
how I want it to. It's very soft, as you can see. It's also pretty thin. I'm trying to find the end so I can show. Yeah, it's a fairly thin blanket. So it's something that I definitely wouldn't use by itself if you're going to use it in your
I would use it by itself and during winter. Just saying.
bed. But if you're going to just have it as like a throw that you just toss over yourself while you're sitting on the couch or something, it's definitely going to keep you nice and comfortable and warm. Like I said, it feels really soft. The material is really nice. I'm trying to get in so you can see just the quality of the like embroidery on the in between each of these little squares that are
Actually,
with
cool
it.
little pattern.
It's so soft and comfortable. You know that you're going to get.
Now, honestly, guys, I use a lot of Bedsure products. There's actually a Bedsure little throw right there. I have a Bedsure pillow in the corner and a couple Bedsure pillows there. My whole bed is done in actual Bedsure. In my bedroom, guys, we love Bedsure around here. Now, I can honestly say some of the bamboo stuff is actually very phenomenal. Well, like my bamboo sheets and my bamboo pillowcase, they actually stay cool. If you guys are like me, I would usually flip a pillow around every so often throughout the night because the pillow would get hot. Ever since I moved to the Bedsure bamboo pillows, they stay super cool, and I don't have to do that no more. And even with the Bedsure bamboo throw cooling blanket I have, it's the same way. Guys, Bedsure makes some really, really great products. Now we're going to pop over and show you guys the Bedsure 100% waterproof mattress. I believe this is a mattress topper. I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh, mattress protector. My bad.
So this is the
Takeda
Bedsure
did this
queen
also.
size mattress protector.
Yeah,
I have just put it on my.
I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. During winter, I do not use blankets in my apartment. I am always hot. My dogs puke on the bed. Oh, yeah. This is a lifesaver, yes.
I was a little worried at first because I don't know if you can tell.
You really,
that
yeah, I
have
agree.
a mattress pad that makes my mattress a memory.
I'm going to be honest. I got two of these on my bed. One inner, and then I have one on the outside of it. So I can protect it. Oh.
Memory foam.
I tested
And
out
so
two
I
of
was
them, kept
worried
them both on.
that because the dimensions were a little, higher than the average queen
I was
size
lazy.
mattress, that it wouldn't fit. But luckily, it fit really nicely with room to spare. So you know that regardless of the height of your mattress, this mattress protector will definitely cover it. I also really love the material. It feels really nice, and as with most Bedsure products, all their stuff is super soft and super comfortable. The best part about this, though, however, is that it is waterproof, has protection from bacteria.
The
and
price is the
dust
best part, guys. I'm
Which
not
is
even
absolutely
kidding.
amazing
Like
if you
$22
have a
for a
dog
queen. It's like
to take
$31
right
for a
next to the
king.
bed.
It's a
Recently,
really great deal.
we've been having
Now, this
people
one
that are
actually fits
offering
up
us,
to, I believe,
and it's
18-inch pockets or mattresses. So if you have a thicker mattress, this is definitely going to fit it. Now, I have like a 16-inch mattress, and then I had a 4-inch topper on mine, and it fit well. I did get rid of the actual extra 4-inch memory foam topper, though, for mine. But, guys, with the Bedsure, guys, you know that your bed's protected from spills, or like Justin said, if you have animals, there's always going to be an accident that may happen, or even if you guys are sick or something, accidents happen. It's always good to have these protectors on because if you have the issues, guys, you have the protector to protect you. Take it off, wash it off, and you don't have to worry about the mattress itself. Yeah, flipping pillows. Yeah, I do not flip pillows anymore. Not a matter of it, but when. Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. And I'm telling you guys, if you really want the Bedsure, like bamboo sheets, guys, that I did, and their silk sheets are very, very phenomenal for cold sleeping. I'm literally not even kidding. They do not feel warm whatsoever. I never have to flip them. And if you guys have like a thick, fuzzier hair and you're worried about static, don't worry about it with those. You really don't have to. Ed doesn't let them on the bed. uh, that's actually Justin. Justin lets them on the bed. He can't stop that. Those 3 Boston Terriers are on the bed no matter what. Next up is the Tungsten Unisex Adult Ring, and didn't Justin or Mrs. Dragonwater do this one? Oh, this is the steampunk one. And Gluten sleeps with the mother-in-law, Mrs. Dragonbogger's mom. So
here we have the Tungsten 6mm steampunk gear
Dogs.
wheel ring. Now it's super comfy, and it has a carbon fiber inlay, which is really cool. The edges are
choose
beveled,
800.
that way it's really comfortable.
You definitely have the choice if you want to choose $800. Yes, you do.
To wear. This is the black with purple fiber rose gears as a decoration.
I can't win. I can't
like I said,
enter.
It's really
It's all good.
comfortable. The design goes all the way around.
I actually like the design of that. That's
so it's
really
nice
cool
to wear all the time. This could also be really good for men. So I think it definitely.
Cool thing is these would look good with those glasses
a
Justin
unisex
used to have.
ring.
Justin had a pair of
Anybody can wear.
steampunk glasses that were just really, really awesome looking.
This ring is so comfortable that I would probably wear it a lot. I think.
Yeah,
that
those
you can
steampunk
also
goggles
use it
were
on
cool.
Other different types of fingers.
They came
so
up
if you
missing.
wanted a thumb ring, you could do that.
MIA.
Or wear it on your index finger.
That was
But
sad.
it's pretty comfortable, and I really like this ring. So if you're in the market for a tungsten ring and you like steampunk decor,
It was a
this
long
one
time ago.
is a good choice.
But they were
It
awesome,
also
man.
comes with this little gray velvet pouch.
Just to think that I've been with this company that long to remember that. Guys, if you need a tungsten ring, that's actually really cool. And it's 18 karat. So, nice little one. Guys, do you know the brand was featured? Yes, I do remember that. It was really, really awesome. Hey, did you see that statue I sent you this morning? That samurai statue? The thing was so cool looking. Guys, Fit King. So we got a Fit King mini massager coming up, guys, and these massage guns are actually really nice to have. Just in the time of needs. I actually like the one I have, and I use it every so often for my shoulders because I sleep on my side. It's just one of the things. So if you guys need one, we're going to show you guys the Fit King.
Hey yo, so here is my Fit
Oh, it's
King mini
Nikita
massage
again.
gun. I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you guys everything that it comes with, and then let you guys know what I think. So it comes off with this nice little kind of felt carrying bag that I really like, and on the inside it's kind of this like polyester almost. And then it comes with the massage manual, of course, and then the actual device. So as you can see here, it is USB powered, and then you need USB-C.
Yes, USB-C, thank you.
Massage thing to charge it. It takes about 2 to 3 hours to fully charge, and it will last 6 hours. You have the different heads. You have a bullet, a flat top, as you can see, the ball,
And a concave.
the Y shape, and then you go ahead and pull it out, and you hold the power button for about 3 seconds, and then it starts off charging. This is the first level. It goes up to 4 different levels, and each level it goes up. There is a light for it, but it does not have a light to indicate its charge level, so that's something that you're going to kind of have to keep up with on your own, or just make sure it's charging. And then you want to turn it off, you just hold the button, and the lights will go off, and then you know it's off. It's really cool because the material that's here is basically all grip, so no matter where you put your hand on it, you're going to have a nice firm grip, and you don't have to worry about it slipping out of your hand. It also has,
Dude, you need one of those leg ones that I had that shook your whole body. Or get in the trunk of my car. I'll shake it right out.
little at the top for the exhaust for the hot air, depending on when you use it. It will auto cut off after 15 minutes, so if you want to go longer than that, just be sure to hold the power button and turn it back on, and then you're good to go. Putting a head in is super easy. You just put a little pressure, and you're good to go. When you want to pull it out, I recommend just twisting a little bit. It snaps out pretty easy. But all in all, very good massager, really easy to use, and you get good battery life out of it, which is absolutely amazing.
Guys, great little massage gun. And if you guys haven't seen Fit King, we've done some Fit King products, and they all seem to be pretty well done for Fit King. And I've done quite a few of their foot massagers, leg massagers, calf massagers, and massage guns. Next up is the Bob and Brad. Cheaper than a therapist visiting time. Oh, probably. Poor Justin, he's sick. Let's show you guys the Bob and Brad foot massager.
I'm here testing out
Coach
the
Justin
Bob and Brad
did this one.
foot massage. This is a heating shiatsu
We got a
foot
James here
massage
video coming up,
device
guys.
that fits my feet surprisingly well.
Hey, you can fit your feet in this one? Dude, that's a first. I have yet to find a foot massager I can fit my feet in.
Well, as you can see, I have a size 12.5 foot, and my feet fit in here and have plenty of room. All you have to do is press the power button after plugging it in, and it comes on. At the very top where the power button is, it has the intensity level of the shiatsu massage. At the bottom left is the button for the airbags. These are those little kind of pressure airbags. They almost feel like those blood pressure cuffs that squeeze on your calves and your feet, or your ankles and your feet. And then of course it has a low and a high heat setting for whether or not you want.
Nate does have a Bob and Brad one. I don't know.
I gotta admit, I had no idea what to expect. I've never tested a massage device like this, and it is pleasantly surprising. I could feel the little kneading balls at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm the same, Justin.
Feet. And I particularly like the compression.
Oh yeah,
the airbags more than I thought I would. That's actually my favorite part of this. I like the way they come in with pressure.
Somebody else did
and
cover
squeeze my ankle and my feet, and this allows the balls to massage and knead the bottom of my feet really well, and my heel. And the heat works out real good too. This is surprisingly comfortable. If you walk on your feet all day, you're on your feet all day, standing.
It really is, and I'm surprised
this does a really good job of kneading and massaging. And I was actually really pleasant.
I'm going to admit, guys, we've tested out a lot of foot massagers, and a lot of them I cannot fit my feet fully into. So to see that Justin can actually put his whole foot in this, that's actually really, really awesome. A lot of them will say that it's up to 11 and a half. So the back end of the ones actually just leave it out. Justin did this one. Justin's actually in Amazon chat. So Justin, there's actually somebody in YouTube chat asking questions.
I wasn't surprised. It's easy to pick up by the handle, and you can kind of see the bottom here. I just extended the stand part of the bottom so that now my feet are at an angle, whereas I had them originally just flat, and it feels even better when they're at an angle for me, because now my feet are slightly tilted up at an angle from them being the sand. So if you're looking for a massage device or something to sit in on the couch and just stick your feet in and have it massage and iron out the knots in your feet, make your ankles and your feet feel good, I'm pretty impressed by this device. And my dog just dropped his antler. He's on the couch beside me. So this Bob and Brad foot therapy machine is fantastic. It's way better than I
want to say basketball players are going to foot massage.
I'd prefer the lower medium kneading setting. The shiatsu was a little bit too firm for me on the hard setting, but I have very sensitive feet. At first, when I first used it, it was a tad ticklish, but then my feet got used to it and it worked out fine. Overall, fantastic.
Now, the cool thing about this, guys, is it does have a $40 clippable coupon on this, but you also have the inserts that can unzip and be washed. And I love that the companies have been adding that, because I really don't want to stick my foot into something that I've been sweating in or somebody else has been sweating in. So to have the option to be able to throw it in the washer and clean it is really, really great. Yeah, to the sanitize, I really have to have a product to sanitize. I don't know, maybe it's the germaphobe in me. I don't know. Oh, the Belize Modern 42-inch makeup vanity, guys. My wife loves this vanity. I'm not even kidding. This is actually a really, really great vanity. Wasn't too hard to put together either. Let's show you guys this bad boy.
James here with a little showcase of a new product. This is from
James
Belize.
here.
This is their 42-inch makeup vanity, guys. This is 42 inches long by 19 inches deep by 30 inches tall. So
I will talk about a
very
few
nice.
things after this
It
video
will
about
be
this product.
23 pieces inside the box, guys. 12 steps to do it, and approximately 45 minutes to an hour to finish this project. Now, as you guys can see, it is a nice black shellacked wood, very gold tone drawer pulls, two very large pulls. You also have a metal base. This metal base is very, very cool. I'm going to try and turn it towards you guys so you can see this if we can without making too much of a hassle. You guys can see it's a nice crisscross pattern. Not sure if you guys can see that fully, but we'll bring this down here so you guys can see this. This is a nice metal crisscross pattern, all bolted in, two here, two here, two here, crisscross. Very sturdy. Should hold approximately about, I want to say maybe 70 pounds on top. Probably 40 pounds inside the drawers, guys.
So guys, and that's what I'm going to start talking about. Yes, you can actually put a good amount of weight on this. Now, just be careful that you don't overweight it down with way too much stuff. Now, putting this together, it doesn't take as long as if you, it's actually pretty simple to put it together. I mean, you're literally building a couple little pieces. It's really, really not that hard. Now, I will suggest a few things. If you're doing makeup on this, like if you guys are doing like your nail polish and stuff, be careful not to drop the nail polish remover on it, because it will start eating through the shellac or the coating of the blackness. Now, this is the final placement in my bedroom. We did add that mirror to it, guys. That mirror is a separate mirror, and I'm going to tell you that mirror is phenomenal also. It's a really great mirror from V-Trim. Guys, it's a great, great desk or makeup vanity, whatever you really want to use it for. It's just so simple to put it together. It looks very elegant and sleek. I know this lighting is a little dark in my bedroom. Unfortunately, I never have the right lighting in my bedroom. But I'm telling you, my wife loves this. She still uses this to this day. And the legs have not loosened. None of the screws have come off. The drawer pulls have stayed on perfectly well. The drawers are in perfect shape. And she's actually loaded these things down with a lot of product. Just a great product. I highly recommend this one. If you guys need a makeup vanity or just use it as just a writing desk or whatever, this one really did well and works well. Highly, highly recommend the Belize. Now let's pop over to the Lovevoc laptop backpack. Let's see here. Who did this one?
Today we're looking at a Lovevoc carrying bag. It comes with this case, small bag, to put your desired notebook, tablet, laptop, whatever the case may be, to help provide a little extra protection.
That's
and
different.
In the bag itself, we have a small front pocket right up here. Great for any kind of writing utensils, etc. We have a small accessories bag. Great for chargers, or extra batteries, or memory cards, whatever the case may be. Up here we have a much deeper pocket, which is great for, I would think, like notebooks or we have a
Water bottle.
drink holder, bottle holder on one side, as well as on the other. On this side, we also have our USB connection, which you can put a battery bank or power pack or something in here to use that to charge devices off of. And the main compartment. Let's get this open. Oh, I like that little collapse.
That's cool.
And in here is the main deal. So we've got a small zippered section right here, which actually goes all the way down. Another great place for folders, files, notebooks. This is going to be the primary laptop, tablet, notebook section. And there's the other end of that charger I was talking about. And here we've got a place for pins, small side pockets down here to help organize all of your stuff.
That's got a lot of pockets.
And I envision my wife digging change out of here for a week.
Dude, I agree with that one. If you guys have never seen the pain of seeing how much change goes into a purse and them trying to find it, it's just crazy. Guys, a nice little backpack from Lavouk. Oh, let's see what we got up next. We got the backpacking stove from Wild Wind X4.
Today we're taking a look at a Wild Wind camping stove. This is their 1.4 liter capacity model. It is one large container. Let's take a look at this. I do like the fact that the lid right here on top is vented. You can see some holes in the lid right here, which makes it real convenient when cooking liquids or soups. Here's our primary burner, which will snap right to the bottom of the windproof heat exchanger, which transfers that heat very rapidly. And we have a pair of fold-out handles, which is a real nice touch. There's no extra piece. It just, folds in real nice and tight. We have a thermal pad, which helps protect you against the heat from the container. And it does remove for easy cleaning with just a single piece of Velcro. I went ahead and attached a fuel source to the burner here. As you can see, even at the very, very low settings,
how much does which one cost?
With that flame. As such, this does not work well.
The backpack or the foot massager?
Tight fuel containers. So let's go ahead and turn this down to just shy of the bare minimum, because all I'm doing is heating up some soup.
There you go.
Alright, and we're going to go ahead and snap the large 1.4 liter container right there on top. And we'll come back in about 3 minutes to get this to a soft boil. Here we are, and I'm going to turn the heat off and disconnect the burner from the main container. And let's take
over on the Amazon stream, you can see the whole carousel with the prices down below.
As you can see, very, very hot. And
yeah, I have not seen the anonymous bug in a while either.
On the inside, make sure
but we just jinxed it. The backpack,
nothing's burnt on.
So the backpack is actually $49 today.
And here's our soup.
It does come in multiple sizes and colors too, though. I just had, see, we jinxed it. Next up is the upgraded DS Pure 30-ounce tumbler.
So this has quickly become one of my absolute favorite tumbler sets. This thing is absolutely amazing at keeping your colds cold and your hots hot. I've had to use it this weekend to travel with some family for a 4th of July celebration.
I'm the only one that doesn't use tumblers or cups.
With some ice in it, and the ice stayed in it, and I absolutely love it. It's just amazing. And
F5,
it does
F5,
F5.
F5.
A really nice texture and a really cool color that I love. A very simple aesthetic, not a lot to it. And what makes it even better is the accessories that it comes with it. So it comes with 2 metal straws that I really like. One that's kind of bent and one that's completely straight. And it also has these little caps, one clear
Next
and one
time, get
black
one.
that you can put on there.
Look
if you
here,
didn't
sir.
want to just straight up
I don't want
touch
to screenshot.
the metal ends, maybe you know, it could be
I just need to get back
outside
to
in the
work.
sun, and that part will get hot because it's not insulated by the cup. But you just want to have the little rubber grip for it, which I actually love. And if you were
Metal
drinking
straws.
anything besides
Huh.
water, or even if you were just drinking water and you needed to clean it, it comes with this really awesome brush that has these really nice
Yes,
bristles
clean your metal
for
straws,
just getting
guys.
inside
Get
of
that
the
gunk
actual
out.
tube and making sure that you get a perfect clean all the way throughout the tube, which I just think is amazing. This tumbler set comes with absolutely everything you need to enjoy a nice cold or warm drink, just depending on your preference. Whatever.
Guys, nice little tumbler cup with straws. You know, I honestly don't use tumblers. I don't use cups. I pretty much use a water jug, just, you know, random water jugs and stuff. So if you guys are ones to use it, there's your option. Next up, guys, is electrical kettle. This is from Paris Rhone. I actually did this. Justin was a little upset because he really wanted this tea kettle. Now, guys, this is actually a cool little tea kettle. It is a 1.7 liter cordless, guys, or corded style. You guys will see this.
Just taking a quick
cool.
look at any product, guys. This is from Paris Rhone. This is their electric tea
see the
kettle, of
problems.
course, guys.
Hey, no.
Just a simple little water boiler for
Timestamp it
teas,
too?
hot chocolates.
Now
whatever you
you're
really
asking
need,
too
right?
much.
This does have 6 temperature settings, and it is a 1.7 liter holding capability. Now, this is a cordless style hot water, so it has.
I know. I was messing around, man.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna pop it open. We're gonna give you guys a first look at this first. I should have probably pulled it open before.
I laughed when it got sent to me because I knew who it was. It
Sometimes
was supposed to either go to
unboxings are
Justin or Nikita.
They're not. Just gonna give you guys all the little information that we have. So you have the
My wife
instruction
keeps
manual,
asking
how to
for one
use
of
it,
those,
how
and I
to work
just
it, guys. Just remember they do give you that little paper. Then you have the device itself,
Joanna.
and you have actually it's a charging base. I like that.
Oh,
this is
that's
kinda
awesome,
to have a
bottle
charging
loading.
base, guys. So you can see
That's cool.
that it sits up on there. It does have the.
But does
bottom
it
right
still use the 5-gallon jug that you have to get from the stores?
there with rubber feet? Then your standard wall plug, guys. Very simple, very easy. I like that option. Then we have the tea kettle itself.
Yeah, my wife's been wanting one.
Pop this up, grab it, open it up. Nice looking, guys.
Now, guys, this is actually a really nice tea kettle. It does have a filter inside. If you guys do want a filtration out, whatever you're making is really cool. Does have the measurements on the side, and then it has the digital readout on the top where you can adjust like your heating temperatures, and that's where it's kind of cool. And we're gonna try to jump forward right here. Let's see if I can grab this right. This is kind of where you guys should see this.
guys, look at the bottom.
There's your heating
coil
element. It
part.
just disconnects.
Now
You're
that
good
will
to
sit
go.
right on this base, just like this, guys. Once it's on, it's
Simple,
on, and
easy,
that makes
right?
the connection to actually heat it up. I like that. Now it does show you caution hot, so be careful with that.
Hey,
Now,
caution
guys,
hot.
like I
Burn
said,
yourself.
it does have 6 temperature settings right here, guys. And now I'm gonna actually drop some lighting down so you guys can see this a little better,
I
right?
tried to drop it down so you
Let's
guys
see if I
can see
can
this. Just be
Power
honest.
it off for you. Let's see if
It
you guys
still
can
had
see this
glare.
a little better. There's your temperature settings. You have 160.
So you do have the multiple settings. You go from 160 all the way to 200 to boil. So you do have that with set, keep warm. So the keep warm will actually just keep it warm after it's been boiled. You have the start and stop, which is great, guys. This thing is a really nice little tea kettle. And for 50 bucks, guys, if you want an electric style tea kettle, instead of having to put it on the stove, this may be the option for you. And this, again, is from Paris Rhone. Great little products. We've done quite a few. Now, next up, guys, we have the Master Mason Authentic 7.5-inch Damascus cleaver. Now, I've actually done some Master Mason products, and I actually love them. They're quite sharp, well done, and actually very comfy in the hand, the ones I've done. Now, I believe Nikita might have did this one, and we'll see.
So this is my Master Mason.
Oh, dude, I love the little cloth it comes
Damascus
with.
steel cleaver knife, and I'm excited to get to use it. I just did a video on the carving knife that I used on a little rotisserie chicken that I have, and so I'm going to be using the cleaver knife to chop off the drumsticks and thighs. And
Does that have a whetstone to keep it
separate
sharp
everything from the
too?
rib cage. But I'm going to show
Crazy.
you the cool features about the Supreme series first before I get into that. So first off, they come with these really nice cloth that you can use to wipe off your knife. They have a nice little embroidered flower
That's cool.
branch combination that I think is absolutely beautiful, and it's super soft and really nice to have to wipe off your knife. They also come with
Does come with the sharpening
this really
stone.
cool whetstone that is kind of lodged in here. Let me wiggle it out real quick. There we go. And
double-sided,
there's
too.
instructions on how to use them. It's super easy to use. All you have to do is soak it in some cold water for about 30 minutes, and then it's primed and good to go to sharpen your knife. Now note the knife is already sharp out the gate, so you probably won't have to use it for a while, but it's there when you need it. They also come with,
Now, guys, honestly, use a sharpening steel after, before each use, just like 2 or 3 swipes down each side. You should be good to go for quite a while before you truly need to actually put this to a sharpening stone, depending on what you're chopping and what you're using it
nice
for.
sheath that you can use for storing your knife. It has this really nice soft kind of velvet material on the inside of it. It just helps keep your knife
Look at that
protected when you're
pattern
storing
already.
it and not using it. And then of course the star of the show itself.
I love the
the
Damascus
cleaver
pattern.
knife. Super sharp, by the way. They typically, as you can see here and here, it comes with
Question
these guards to
is,
make sure you're
see
protected
if I can see the
when you're
answer
pulling
here.
the knife out and using it for the first time, so you don't cut yourself. Now, what's really cool about the Supreme
67 layers of
is that
62 HRC steel,
see
guys.
this nice
That's
little
actually
design
nice.
that's on the flat of the blade, and it just looks
Yeah.
absolutely stunning, and it glistens so well in the light. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these little guards here. And again, be careful because this is super sharp and you don't want to injure yourself.
Actually, really gorgeous
And
Damascus
so
pattern.
I'm just going to lay it in here so you can see what it looks like in the case. And
Guys, nice little chopper if you guys need one. Now, it is like $120 for this actual chopper, but I'm telling you, it's well worth the money if you need a really nice knife. I love them. I have their full block kit. Oh, he does cut up chicken in this too, huh?
and then
What?
the rest of
Oh, look at that.
the drumsticks and the thighs from the rest of the chicken itself.
Did I miss part of this? Hold on. Let's go
Great.
back here.
The
Let's see.
the drumsticks and the thighs
There we go.
from the
I wanna watch
rest of
this.
the chicken itself. The carving knife was amazing, so I have high hopes for this cleaver knife.
Hey, just whack it. He's scared to whack it. Hey,
It's
look at
super
that.
easy to just separate it. Very little pressure needed from the hand. You just have to
Yeah,
push down a
I
little bit to help
I
aid it.
just realized that.
If you were to swing it like a tomahawk axe, it would probably just go right through it, but we try to use less barbaric methods.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We use
But
most
absolutely
of
so
our
easy to
force
get in
that we
there and
can
cut-
to whack it
cut all
through
of
the
this off.
boneth.
Easy to separate the thighs and drumsticks.
Watch your
Look at it.
fingers. Yeah.
It cuts right through the.
We need to
creases
talk
and
to him
part-
about his knife habits.
So there you have it. If you're looking for a really awesome carving, or not
It
carving
did
knife, sorry.
actually
If you're
cut
looking
through
for a
that pretty
really nice
good.
Cleaver knife. The carving knife is amazing.
You can actually hear it
Um,
chopping
if
through
you're
that
looking for
bone.
a really awesome cleaver knife. Definitely check out the Master Maison Supreme Series Damascus Steel cleaver knife. It's absolutely amazing. The accessories that it comes.
I love the pattern, guys. That's actually a really nice one. Now let's check out this 3-tier a rack for your accessories in the kitchen. This is actually cool. Spice rack, guys.
So here is my Aledio spice rack, the 3-tier one.
Aledio.
And I absolutely love this thing. Now, I know I don't have a lot of spices on it right now, but that's
Oh,
because I'm still deciding
this.
how I want to organize it. But the assembly of it was actually super easy, and I love the fact that they included a way for either if you wanted it incline, you could do it incline, but if you wanted it flat, you could also do it flat. So don't think that you have to do it like this. They offer multiple options for how you install it, and they also come with these really nice little like pads at the bottom so that you can line each shelf with it. So it's just easier to slide out your seasonings and they don't get caught in the in between of the grates. But as you can see,
So they don't
in
get
here in my
caught.
cabinet, I have a ton of spices that I use all the
This
time.
spice
and so
cabinet
I'm
looks like
really
mine.
forward to organizing them on the spice rack because it's absolutely amazing and it fits perfectly right under the cabinet that they're in, and now I can repurpose that cabinet for something else and just save on overall space. So if you're looking for an absolutely amazing spice rack to have, this is definitely going to be one to check out. Aledio does an amazing job on all of their products that they make, and this one.
So guys, that's the Eladio 3-tier adjustable countertop spice rack. Now, the next up is actually the drying rack, and this is actually a really cool drying rack. I was quite surprised at the way this was built.
So I've finally finished building my Aledio 2-tier over the sink dish rack, and I'm absolutely so pleased with how it looks. And it's just, I'm so ready to use this because we don't have a place for our dishes. So this is really awesome. We have been just simply putting our dishes to dry on this little mat over here. So now that we
Yeah,
have a
right
place
there
to
with
store
him.
them so they can dry, I'm super excited. I have a couple of dishes in the sink that need to be done, so I'm going to do these and then
Wait, I got a
simply line
dishwasher.
them all up and show you what it looks like and how
It
I
just
do
broke
it
like my
on
sandwich
this
maker.
dish rack. So now that I've finished watching dishes, I have everything set out. There's just so much space for literally everything. You can put stuff in different sections and make sure that it has enough space to essentially just air dry. And I love the fact that everything just, drips into the sink where it belongs. So if you're looking for an absolutely fantastic and amazing over the dish, or over the sink rather, dish rack, this is definitely one to check out. Aledio did an absolutely amazing job designing this and making sure that there's a place for everything in a section so you can make sure that basically you have your
My
dishes
lights
where
just
they need to
flickered.
be in order to dry as best as possible.
So, guys, we're up to the last product of the day. So, I'm going to mention a few things, guys. Make sure to enter that Gigabyte laptop giveaway and share it with your friends. You could win the laptop or $800. And then also the portable car jump pack from Amazing or iMazing. Guys, just a great little product. We will be showing that product and the videos for that product tomorrow during tomorrow's stream, of course. Now, on top of that, guys, I will be streaming tomorrow morning at my normal time slot, maybe half an hour early, depending on how quick I get set up. But before we go, we have one more product, guys, for you, and this is the Galaxy's Edge Star Wars Electronic Sith Holochrome. Now, guys, this is actually really, really cool. I actually liked this the first time I showed this or seen this. This was a really, really cool thing. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing an unboxing or unwrapping, I guess, of the Star Wars Galaxy Edge Sith Holocron. It only came wrapped in this bubble wrap and in the Amazon box, so there's not much to actually take out. So I'm gonna open it. Ooh, this bag feels really nice. I like this material. It feels really strong. It's kind of like a pleather, I guess. And then of course, it has the actual
After the stream, right? What?
It's really,
Oh,
it's like it's
whoa,
got a good
whoa,
weight
whoa,
to it.
buddy.
We use it like a paperweight if you didn't want to
Raid in
use
Amazon.
it for the other
I don't raid.
aspect of it. Comes with the okay. This
Not
is
sure what you mean by raid in
micro
Amazon
USB
Live.
for the power. I guess.
That's a first for me.
Power on the bottom. So this seems to be the top here. I don't really see where the okay. There's the power plug, and then it comes with like a little manual,
Plugs.
I guess, on how to use it. So that's pretty cool. So I've got my Sith Holocron.
This thing's so
with me,
cool. I
and I've
love
got
this.
my little Darth Vader. This is my Darth Vader Kyber crystal that you have to buy separately to go with it. But what's pretty cool is that you don't have to have the Holocron plugged up to the micro USB to use it. It charges it, so as long as you have a little charge left, you can use it without it having to be plugged in. But basically what you do is when you want to activate it, you go ahead and you turn the little top part here, and it turns on. It starts making sounds. It has like a little speaker at the bottom. I think it's really cool. It kind of has this like ominous feel to it, but it makes these cool little sound effects with it. And then when you turn it off, all you gotta do is turn to the side, and it takes a little second.
All right, cool.
Fades
Yeah.
out and goes out. But it also has this little part right here.
Oh,
that
Dear
you can
Power's
just
on
pull
streaming?
out on the side.
Oh.
And this is where your Kyber crystal goes. So I'm gonna show y'all with mine. Then just go ahead and unscrew the bottom. Take out the little crystal that's inside. Drop it in the middle.
I love hearing the dog's footprints
then
in the
boom.
background.
We're all set to go with our little Sith Holocron. Go ahead and turn it on.
This thing's so cool.
Bring it up so you guys can get a better view of it. So if you're a Star Wars fan like I am and want like a little trinket, a little cool toy to have.
Will there be a giveaway tonight? No,
or
there is
something
no giveaway
to
live
check
for
out.
tonight. I did
Star
not do a
Wars
giveaway
Galaxy
tonight.
Edge Sith Holocron.
We did multiple giveaways
So
during Nate's
now
stream,
that I have
so.
my Darth Vader Kyber crystal inside of the holocron,
Nope,
the
no
holocron
problem.
itself will now have the voice of Darth Vader when I hold the sides of it like this. Let's see.
Just so cool.
And every time I do it, it'll say something a little different. I absolutely love it.
You will pay the price for your lack of vision.
Honestly, a very, very cool little Star Wars gadget there, guys. I really, really love that. Now, that is the end of the products for tonight, of course. But again, guys, I will be back tomorrow morning with my Wednesday stream. So hopefully I'll see you guys all there then. And then later on the day, Nate will be on, or should be on, to stream later on. And then at night, I believe tomorrow night is Astrodia. So make sure to pop in for her also. But on that note, guys, I want to thank you all for popping in with the stream. Of course, you know, it was last minute for me to take over. So I hope you guys had fun. I know I'm a little tired, a little low energy tonight. But on that note, we're going to actually raid over on Twitch, guys. So if you guys are following from our Twitch over there, guys, we're going to raid Deer Power. So hopefully you guys will go and raid with that too over there. So, yes, it is definitely 10:30. It's way past my bedtime. I'm usually in bed by like 9 o'clock. So I'm an old man. I wake up early, go to bed late or early too. So, and Deer Power is one of our content creators, and she does stream from time to time for us on Amazon. So 6 a.m. Pacific time. Yes, I know. 6 a.m. Pacific. What? Yeah, we're not talking about that. No. What time is my stream tomorrow? I forget what time my stream is tomorrow. Should be 11 Eastern. Might be a little earlier. Anytime, guys. Yeah. There you go. 8 o'clock Pacific. You know, it's just what it is. It's so tired I can't even remember my stream time right now. All right, guys. I appreciate it now. For the Twitch followers over on Twitch, please raid with us and go say hi to Deer Power for us. And guys, I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning. I appreciate everybody being here. I hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you guys all later.